What's good, fam? Let's get one thing straight off rip. Pusha T ain't just a rapper. This man's a cold-blooded tactician. While other rappers drop songs, Push drops strategies. And right now, we watching him execute one of the slickest, longest setups in modern rap history. And the victim? None other than Lil Wayne. This ain't just about some diss. Nah, this is personal. This is history. This is 20 years of receipts folded into a rollout so surgical you think Push been in the war room studying Wayne's every move. He ain't just dropping an album. He's orchestrating a downfall. You think it's coincidence? He waited a whole year to drop right when Carter 6 arrives? You think it's by chance he signed to Roc Nation and released a soul-splitting single 1 week before Wayne's big comeback? Nah, dog, that ain't coincidence. That's predator timing. Push smelled blood, and Wayne walked straight into the trap. People love to act like this. Push versus Wayne beef is some minor side note in rap history. Nah, this beef been simmering since flip phones. This goes all the way back to the early 2000s. Back when Clipse was building a brick-by-brick legacy with Lil Wayne, and Young Money was still assembling their Voltron with Wayne at the head. Push and Wayne always moved in the same spaces, but never on the same side. You remember Exodus 23:1? That track wasn't just a diss. That was Push airing out the Young Money business model. He hit Drake, Wayne, baby, all in one verse. Contract all messed up, I guess that means you all messed up. Like, bro, that ain't a jab, that's litigation in rhyme form. Wayne tried to clap back with ghoulish, and it flopped. Flat. Ain't nobody quoting that. Why? Because Push never gave him the full battle. He just sniped from the shadows, dropped bars like landmines, and kept it moving. And let's not forget what really fueled this. Money. That whole What Happened to That Boy beat back in 2002, produced by Pharrell, put Clipse on the map, went platinum, and guess who allegedly never paid Pharrell for it? Yep, Cash Money. That right there, that's where the grudge was born. Not off tweets, not off jewelry jokes, off business, off betrayal. Push never let it go. But instead of running to diss tracks, he just waited. Collected moments, built albums, watched Wayne ride highs and take L's. And now, with Wayne's legacy looking shakier than ever, Push is ready to finish what he started. Let's talk about the Carter 6 rollout, because honestly, it's already moving like a trap Push set up years ago. First off, that cover art, man, it looked like something a fan threw together on DeviantArt in 2014 and forgot to finish. AI generated looking mess. Not iconic, not mysterious, just confusing. Then you peep the features. Miley Cyrus, MGK, Billie Eilish sample. Bro, what? There's a Carter album or a Spotify Teen Angst playlist, and don't even get me started on that lead single. Fix It dropped and had Wayne sounding like he's stuck in a 2011 auto-tune loop. Fast flows, yeah, but all over the place. Ain't no cohesion, ain't no direction, just nostalgia thrown in a blender and hit on scramble. Now, picture this. Wayne drops that song on Friday. The internet's like, nah, then boom. 1 week later, Pusha T drops Ace trumpets, black and white visuals, Pharrell horns sounding like royalty marching to war, no Malice sounding like he never left the church or the block. Push, stone cold, calculated. And that Kanye line, look at them. Him and him still waiting on Yeezy. Come on. One line and the internet melts. That's the difference. Wayne dropped a single. Push dropped a statement. It ain't just better music. It's war timing. Push ain't even mentioned Wayne by name. But everyone felt it. The timing, the tone, the precision. It made Wayne's rollout look like an accident. But Push knew exactly what he was doing. Let Wayne come out first. Let him fumble the bag. Then show the world how a vet moves in 2025. That's not luck. That's not petty. That's a checkmate in 3 moves. Here's what separates Push from everybody else. He don't need to yell to kill you. This ain't Meek versus Drake. This ain't Twitter fingers. This is psychological warfare. Push lets the silence speak louder than the bars. And somehow, the bars still cut like scalpels. Like, look at his IG right now. He ain't tweeting Carter 6 is mid. He just liking posts, reposting fan clips, and letting the comparisons fly. He ain't dissing Wayne directly. He letting Wayne self-destruct while he stands in the shadows like, y'all see the difference now? Push operates like a villain who already knows the ending. No drama, no rants, just moves. Calculated, cold, effective. Even his album title, Let God Sort Them Out, that ain't just dramatic. That's targeted spiritual warfare. You think that's random? That's him saying, I don't gotta diss Wayne. I just gotta remind y'all I outlived him. See, when we talk about legacy, people quick to throw Wayne in that GOAT convo. And respectfully, he earned that. Dedication, the Carter 3, those mixtape runs, bro had the game in a chokehold. Wayne influenced a whole generation of rappers, no cap. But here's the thing, Push aged different. While Wayne tried to outrun time by chasing trends, Push embraced the years. He sharpened his style, kept it minimal, precise, luxury coke rap refined to an art form. Wayne leaned into chaos, Push leaned into craft. And now, in 2025, one look at both of them and the contrast is loud. Wayne got a project with MGK and a Billie Eilish sample. Push got a Clipse reunion with all Pharrell beats and rumors of verses from Kendrick, Jay-Z, and Nas. That ain't just flexing. That's a statement. That's how a vet drops an album and still sounds like the future. This ain't about who was hotter in 2008. It's about who's more dangerous in 2025. Push don't need to out-rap Wayne on a diss track. He's already showing fans that he's aging with grace and power, while Wayne looks like he's searching for a time machine. Push is treating this album like a legacy monument, something that caps off decades of surgical rap warfare. Wayne's treating his like a reboot with no blueprint, and that's the real trap. Push don't gotta prove he's better with words. He's proven it through positioning. Let Wayne drop first, watch it get mixed reviews, then sweep the floor with a classic album that redefines how rap vets should operate. That ain't just smart, that's deadly. Let's break this down real clear. Features matter when the stakes are this high. Wayne got Miley, MGK, maybe a few YSL features. Cool. Push got Kendrick, Jay-Z, Nas, Malice, all laced over Pharrell. Only production. You feel the difference? This ain't just about guest verses. This is a lyrical alliance, like some rap Illuminati forming quietly behind the scenes. Kendrick on a Clipse track in 2025, that's not a feature, that's a torch pass. That's Kendrick saying, I'm riding with the real ones. Jay-Z stepping in, that's a full circle moment. The same Jay that Wayne once idolized, now aligning with Push, the man who's been at war with Wayne's whole camp for years. Nas, bro, that's like the final stamp of authenticity. When Nas blesses your project, it's no longer an album, it's an artifact. Meanwhile, Wayne got MGK screaming over a beat like it's Warped Tour 09. It's not even a fair fight at this point. Push didn't build a feature list, he loaded a weapon. Each name on Push's track list is both a co-sign and a coffin. Every legend beside him is another reason the fans are gonna hold Wayne's album to impossible standards. And that's exactly the pressure Push wanted. Wayne ain't just competing with Push, he's competing with rap royalty and the crowd already picking sides. While most rappers out here rushing drops, tweaking track lists, and chasing their own tail in circles, Push been quietly laying bricks. He didn't rush to drop after Kendrick bodied Drake. He waited. He let the beat breathe, let the industry scramble, let Wayne announce Carter 6. Then he made his move. Push ain't post teasers. He didn't do interviews or TikTok snippets. He signed with Roc Nation like a contract killer, dropped ace trumpets like a warning shot, and sat back. Let Wayne cook and overcook. Then he slid in, black and white visuals, no antics, just menace. And every move since then, calculated. Timing immaculate, execution flawless. And the sickest part, Push barely said a word. He ain't called Wayne out by name. He ain't even acknowledged him in interviews. Because Push doesn't need the bark. His entire rollout is the bark. The silence is the diss. The alignment with Kendrick and Jay, the real smoke. While Wayne's out here talking about let the numbers talk, Push's engineering moments that make numbers irrelevant. He don't care about the chart. He cares about the culture shift. Push set the table. Wayne sat down. And now, he might be the one getting served. Let's be real. Push already won if Carter 6 is even slightly mid. If the cover gets clowned, if the features confused, if the music don't hit, all that does is make Push's drop feel legendary by comparison. And he didn't have to diss, fight, or stream chase to make that happen. He just had to wait and strike. Even if Carter 6 turns out solid, it's still up against Let God Sort Them Out, a project already looking like the rap equivalent of an execution order. Pharrell's production sounds like he dipped his beats in champagne and blood. Malice is rapping like he been waiting in the basement for 10 years with a vengeance in his lungs. Kendrick's verse might break group chats at midnight, and if Jay drops another 40-bar eulogy, bruh, what are we even talking about? Push ain't just battling Wayne's album, he's battling Wayne's era. And he's doing it with strategy, silence, and lethal efficiency. Wayne might still be one of the greatest, no one can erase that, but in 2025, Pusha T is reminding everybody that even giants fall, especially when you lead them straight into a trap. So hit that like button harder than Push hit that Kanye bar. Smash subscribe if you see the trap clear as day, because Let God Sort Them Out ain't just an album title, it's a message. And right now, the sorting has already begun.